wrecked him pretty good. And if you remember, Cynthia, you took a ruby ring off of him, off his smoldering body.
Of course she remembers that. Didn't she take 2 rings off of him?
I believe she also took a brooch off of Earthen after he exploded.
My
I've never heard of brooch before.
okay.
Brooch, whatever. I've been corrected. Stand corrected.
Okay.
Still call it brooch.
How dare you broach the subject?
So I took a ruby
No, he
ring
brooched it.
and a brooch.
One
A brooch. One brooch. One ruby ring.
Is this like a Rogue Rouge thing? Like, is that where we're going with this?
I have no idea. It's just punny. Heath also, or I'm not sure who took this document, but the fire knives, after you guys ransacked their little operation, they handed over some cryptic document that was in the same language as the one from Gilmar. And I think that was being translated and hadn't all came around yet. So those were the 3 things that I remember that were kind of all left hanging. I'm sure there's other things, but I'll leave that up to whatever happens. What's left hanging?
So now we're in this cave. And now
Yeah,
what?
you're in this cave. You just rescued Faerun and Martin, and they think are with you. Yes, they are. They are with you. There's also a kobold. He's got red toned, scaly flesh, and he looks kind of miserable now. You can tell he's been tortured some. But after talking with Martin and Faerun for even a brief moment, they kind of mentioned that was the leader kobold, and he was left alive and caged with them. But they weren't sure why. And he seems to speak some broken common.
So do I. So why were you in the cage there, bud?
They took me captive and killed all my friends, all my family. He shakes his head. He looks kind of sad. And he just kind of stands there. And he looks up and says, "That tentacle witch." He just kind of shakes with anger.
Tentacle witch.
I happen to notice the tentacle witch doesn't have a red X on her. Is she still like alive? Just like listening to us talk to this dude, like, no, I'm going to kill you in a minute.
While she is quite likely alive, she did disappear.
All right.
Oh, I just noticed the stream is not showing that at all. Let's move that. Hey, look, dungeon. Much dungeon.
It looks visible to me standing right next to Eric.
She's gone. That was her last known location, but yeah, she cast a spell and poofed away after saying something to you guys.
After saying something to us.
Yeah.
Important monologue. Poof, poof, poof.
That's pretty much how it went. You guys did catch her name. It was Kalanassa. Close enough.
Yep. Phonics.
Yeah.
I'm hooked on them.
So now as you guys are left standing here with the captives, well, Faerun and Martin look pretty ready to leave. They look a little distraught. Fargran is just kind of looking at you guys. He seems very grateful that you've made it.
We did make it. So why did they capture you? What have you been up
They
to?
want something. Fargran says, well, you see, they want something from me. I know a lot of things, but I was strong enough to hold off for that mind flare's mental intrusion just long enough. I don't know how much longer I could have. You see, I know some deep things about these realms. That's why I have this position. That's why I can lead you in ways to help.
So I want to do a spot check on Fargran and see if I can notice if he's holding a clock, because I don't remember who the hell he is. And if he has a clock, I think I know who he is.
He has nothing right now. He's wearing like basic ragged clothes. Equipment seems to be gone.
Well, I think that we should have a conversation about developing more of a personality then, because if I only know you as the clock man and you don't have the clock, then you are nothing to me, sir.
Isn't Fartgrand it's Fartgrand. He's got the
He's got the monocle.
he's got the monocle. He's got the bird.
Did they take the monocle from him?
Yeah, he's got.
Does
the
his
monocle.
eyeball look
Right on.
weird? You know, when people have glasses and they take them off, and you're not used to it. It's a little different.
He
Yeah,
gave us
it's just
rides.
eyes.
Don't you remember all the rides he gave us? He's a nice guy.
He's got one small eye.
All right, neat. Cool. All right. Time to be serious. All right, Fargran. Good job on the saving of the information with the Mind Flayer, California. Mirth got huge.
That's what she said.
It says,
Hashtag
yes,
inferiority.
we should get back to Suzale soon. Who knows when she could come back? And there's many things I must attend to right away. I thought defeating House Glanthorn would solve it all, but they still knew where I was. They found me while you guys were there. This can't be
Is that
right.
where she? Is that what the Mind Flayer was from?
She's involved somehow, but I don't know how yet. I have someone I can go to who may know more.
So basically what we've learned up to this point is that in order to be in House Glanthron, you have to be creepy as hell and not human. We had Punchy Guy, we had Dragon Dude, and we've got like Mind Witch. Like, this is some messed up family. Like, can you imagine their Thanksgiving?
Yes, it must be something.
They gotta make a lot of food.
Who knows what they bring.
And they probably can't have calamari.
All right, so let's get back to
Okay.
Suzale, because I'm tired and I need to get out of this armor. I smell like dead things.
I've ran out of all my big liquor, so now I got to drink baby liquor. I have my airplane stash.
Is that a Benadryl martini?
It is a Benadryl. It's
Put a nipple on it, dude. Like, here, baby. Sleep for like 3 days.
yeah.
Fargran, he kind of mentions after you make some comments about the house, he says, I think the house was just one angle or one part of it. There's something else, something larger. If we can get out of here, I think I have some ideas where we can start.
That's what she said.
All right.
Yeah.
Neat.
And the kobold suddenly chimes in and says, Cholad. Cholad. And then he clears his throat.
Cholad.
My name is Cholad, and I would like to accompany you.
Is that with a C or a J?
Cholad?
I suppose
Cholad.
don't know how to write.
Um,
Oh, you chocolate lot.
Stupid.
And
That's
I
dark
never
chocolate.
wrote my
chocolate
nailed it how I have
lot.
it.
What are you?
Yeah.
So hold on. Like I'm already thinking ahead here. Can you imagine how cool it would be to walk into a store and like you're like, I'm a wannabe adventurer. I have big dreams and even bigger coin purses. And you walk in and there's a kobold there and he's like, "Rah! Buy this and you can kill my friends." Like, I think we should put him in the store.
you are twisted.
Paradise. Paradise. Chocolate. You ever sell anything? You ever, you know?
I am Grand Kobold Leader.
So
Now I
you're
do
not a
nothing,
merchant.
So I come with you and seek
Oh.
revenge.
Okay.
What exactly do you do as the leader? Do you have like martial prowess? Are you like do you know magic? How will you contribute to the cause?
He raises his hand and wiggles his fingers like this, and you see some smoke start coming off of him. He's like, "Oh, I know some magic and some tricks. How do you think I got this? This power of the tribe."
Making your hands smell like farts? I mean, that's,
chocolate
that's not that great.
I like this one. I can do that. It's one of my finest tricks. Lead them away with an off scent. I'm sure I can be
Alright.
useful somehow. I'm sneaky, and I have all kinds of tricks up my sleeve. And I know these caverns well.
Aren't we leaving these caverns? Or is there more to look around? Since you know it so well, where should we go then?
Well, there's more, but
So you just
I think everything's dead here. However, there are some. There's an.
So how's
old,
that helpful? What?
There's an old burial ground
Oh,
beneath here, but it's locked. I know how to unlock it though. We just leave it that way because it's
so
a
does
little
Eric.
creepy down there.
What? Why would we want to go down there? Is there something good?
We don't go down there. There could be.
What's,
I mean, if you're looking for treasure, there's
you know what's
lots of buried people from the past. And who knows? Maybe that hag thing fled down there.
Good
All
case.
right.
Actually, just right through that wall. And he points to the right.
Oh.
But we can't go that
Hold
way.
on.
We gotta go around.
Look at Chola and be like, will you come here? I want to size you up. This is a tiny little halfling talking to a tiny little kobold, so they're like face to face. That's awesome.
He cocks his head and walks forward slowly. And he says,
Good.
"Yes, you are.
This is what I'm
not
gonna
like
do.
the others."
I'm gonna like hold my hands out like this, like say I've got a coin in one of my hands. If you can pick which one, then I'll know that you actually possess some skill. And I'm going to ready an action to whenever he picks either, like acts like he's going to pick one, I'm immediately going to grab my blade and put it to his neck.
Okay. So he looks at you and make a diplomacy check or bluff if you have some kind of bluff thing. But diplomacy otherwise.
Ooh,
14er.
nice.
Yes. I
He
rolled a
reaches
6.
forward very carefully and slowly like he's going to point to one of your hands. And as you suddenly flip out your blade and put it up to his neck, there's no way he quite reacts in time, being completely surprised. And he just stands there. And he says, "Oh, what's this, Trix?"
It's chocolate
Let's
for
go.
dinner.
I want to look at him for a minute and be like, okay, that was all. Put the blight away and just walk away. I just wanted to see if he'd be scared.
He looks a little concerned.
I like
He
him.
says, look, I'm already lucky to be alive. That's not the first time I've said that either.
Thanks to us. Right, Chocolate?
Mike cut
Yes.
out, at least for me. Can you repeat?
I said thanks to us. Thanks to us. That's why you're alive.
Yes, but I don't know. Maybe she was saving me for a reason. Maybe she sees special powers within me.
No,
Makes no
nobody really
flicks of
cares about your
smoke.
fart magic.
Now, when he
Show
farts
us where
and unlocks the door, I'm
show
gonna
us
be
where
like,
the entrance to that.
coolest dude ever.
Show us
Fargran
where that
suddenly pipes
entrance
in
to
and
that
says,
thing is.
I think I know why she kept you alive. And he says, oh, you know something I don't? Fargran says, yeah. You said you know these caverns and this place, right? And he says, oh yeah, pretty well. Lived here for years. Fargran says, that's why. She was here for a reason. She needs something. You know the place. And he says, yeah, she tried some magic on me, but little does she know I'm all kinds of tricky and I'm pretty much immune to magic.
I'm gonna
These
look
red
over at
scales.
Cynthia and just whisper the word effication.
You see these red scales. I was born with them. Never could be affected by magic. Also one of the reasons I'm still alive.
I should make a coat out of him.
You are twisted.
But just, it's merely analyzing options.
So we utilize him.
It wouldn't be very warm.
What's very warm?
Fire, but that has nothing to do with this conversation.
Okay.
So it sounds like we have two choices here. We can either go with Fargran back to Suzail, or we can go with Cholad and try to investigate the ruins and see if there's anything in there that maybe invisible runaway hag, banshee, mind flayer lady, mind flayer. That's it. Whatever she was looking for. I personally would probably like to check out the ruins. Why is it like to pay my respects to the dead?
Oh my god. We can go as long as you don't grave rob.
Great. That is beneath me in all regards. Kind of. They don't need it. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Well,
I did it really good frozen.
okay, we're going to the ruins. Lead the way, Cholad.
Okay, this way.
The chocolate.
And he leads you up back to this mushroom area.
Uh-oh.
There we go. And he
Hey,
says,
are any of these good eating?
no. That
Are any of these poisonous?
Kalanessa put those here. These are probably all poisonous. They don't smell right.
Know anything about
He says, okay. What? Sorry, you cut out.
Oh, I said, do you know anything about their poison glands? My buddy likes to collect poisons.
I was just thinking that actually.
Said that you would be helpful and you knew a lot about this place, but you've yet to really prove it. So I was just wondering if you could help out at all, or if you're just a chocolate fart.
Fargran says, I don't think he knows much about those, but once she had us caged, I think she somehow figured out someone was coming and summoned all that big mushroom thing along with all these. You see the dead mushroom guy laying on the floor from earlier when you crashed into him.
So,
But
are
some of
they
them
so
look like-
thick? Is it so thick that it's going to be difficult to get through there? Could we do it if we took our time and did it carefully, or are we going to have to like cut through them all?
You can get
We already
through it,
went through once.
but you have
so-
to go a little slowly, just stepping
Okay.
over a lot. They don't seem to be.
And by
too
cut
big.
through, I mean burn.
I think, did you guys already cause a burn in there? I don't remember. Well, this little guy.
We could do a
yes,
higher
we
low.
did. Joe did.
I thought so.
This little guy plows up to here, and there's this big door right here. It's like this,
Ooh.
mostly stone and reinforced metal and some wood, but it's just this epic looking, just flat door. And he says, it's behind this. We don't go down here. It's actually protected. But we figured it out long ago. We just don't mess with it. So we got to go hit some levers. And he proceeds to show you where the levers are.
What skill do we
Do a
use for
little,
open lock in this
speed up
version?
here.
Is it sleight of hand?
For what?
Open lock. Like how there's stealth and there's sleight of hand. I don't see an open lock check. I don't remember what we did last season.
I think it's sleight of hand.
I think that's right.
All right. Okay, well let's go pull some levers.
All right. So he leads you down the southwest tunnel. This one down here.
I don't see what you're doing.
Okay, I'll try to. Come on, clicker. This.
Uh-oh.
Lost Josh. And for some reason, I can't seem to click. Okay, I'm going to reload real quick.
While he's reloading, I'm really glad to see you guys. I missed you in all of my dreams.
I'm glad to see you.
Been
Yeah.
waiting. You're looking goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Matt.
Welcome back.
What the hell is that?
I
It's like a
guess-
door with
That
boobs.
looks like a.
So he's
That's like a
supposed to
goose
be-
poop.
supposed to be the
Wh-
door with boobs. Oh, I see.
Wow. I don't see how you got that. I'm still not. I still see goose poop.
Down this tunnel.
Boobs.
And it goes pretty far. And I'm going to skip a little bit because there's a ton of. It's a pretty uneventful tunnel. It's just long and fun,
Arduous.
dark, dank. And eventually it opens up into
Dank,
this big
bro.
room. Yeah, where there's a few old sarcophaguses and this weird looking hand thing in the middle.
Whoa.
And he says, that one. You have to put a tooth of a large animal right on the center of that hand.
You tell us now?
Are you considered an animal?
Not a large one.
Mirth, how attached are you to your teeth?
I think she means bone necklace teeth, just to clarify.
Oh.
Oh. Hey. I have a bone necklace with teeth on it that I've
What's
been
your biggest-
collecting.
What's your
What's
biggest
my
tooth?
biggest tooth? My biggest tooth is from that big giant poisonous thing that paralyzed me. And but I got a couple of them, so I can give one up. That thing was pretty big.
Oh, the Joel?
So he was,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, it was like the scorpion, not a scorpion, it was like a gigantic crab. Oh, it was a gigantic crab thing.
He puts
Yeah.
the tooth in the hand and it goes.
So I put the tooth in the hand.
All right. Set the tooth down, and you hear the hand start creaking. This is these ancient.
I hope it doesn't summon another one of those things.
Oh, shit.
It clasps your.
All right, so bone in
Should have
hand.
got a cow tooth. That would have been good.
Yeah.
And it makes a click sound. It's pretty loud, echoes throughout the caves.
What? I hope everybody's got weapons out.
I am a
Now
weapon.
would be a good time to pull them.
I don't even know what weapons I have.
So it took the tooth. What happened?
Yeah, it seemed to take it.
Now what?
The hand just closed and it made kind of rumble and a little click.
Rumble
Kind of
and a little click.
reverberated.
I'm gonna look around. I want to see. I want to make sure this. I don't like this fog of war up here.
Oh yeah, sorry. It's
I'm worried. Okay,
wall.
I see the wall now. I'm gonna look this way.
All right. That goes about another 15, 20 feet, and then it kind of drops off into what looks to be a river, underground river. And it's way down there. It's a good 50 feet down.
Hey,
It's just flowing quickly.
Eric, did you hear that click?
I did.
You want to check all the walls in here?
Sure.
Maybe these sarcophagi.
Mm-hmm.
All right, make a search check. Eric,
Do you want me to do investigation or perception?
whichever's better.
Okay, easy question. Bang. Good rolls. Just a 14 seems to be all I can roll tonight. I'm just gonna frump around.
You notice these.
Muster. While you're doing that,
Okay.
I'm gonna check out these sarcophagi.
Okay. The sarcophagi can be opened. They're very heavy, but you're just strong enough to lift them probably.
Oh,
Okay. 17's good. You get your fingers under there.
that's perception, but
All right. So
You
go
lift it
around
with
them.
your eyes.
You see one little place where you can get your hands in. On pretty much all of them, it looks like they're made to be able to be opened,
okay.
given enough strength. So do you slide them open?
Well, I'm gonna try to see inside first. You know, I want to make sure there's. Well, I'm probably gonna find something dead, but I'm looking for something valuable.
Okay.
I don't-
They're super, super heavy, and you pretty much have to slide them until they tip off the edge.
What? I'm into that. I'm gonna
Okay.
do that.
While he's doing that, as I have time, I want to run and jump on one of the other sarcophagus lids, just in case something comes up to grab him. I want to be in a position to fight.
Okay.
I'm gonna look real close.
The others are standing over near this area.
Let's do this.
And I moved my token over. Joe's just kind of ready for anything.
Do I get advantage because I have big eyes?
Yes. Actually, you really don't even have to roll because it's just your strength, which you have naturally, and you're
Kind of.
strong enough to move these. So,
Ooh.
first one, you start moving it. Is it the one on the far left or what?
No,
Okay.
I'm going. Should I do the right one?
Do the one in the middle.
I'm gonna do the middle one. It doesn't matter.
Number
You can move.
2.
It's not like you can't move the monster. Oh,
Magic.
you found the death trap.
All
If
right,
you
so
only had
slide
picked
this
the left
open,
one, I would have put it in there.
and as soon as you get a crack of it open by sliding it, you guys can smell this awful stench.
Close it.
I did.
Close it.
Dusty.
I did not see that coming.
Close it.
So, I smell something.
Oh yeah, it
Can-
smells like dusty, rotting flesh that's been enclosed.
Can I
for-
see in there at all? Is there like light getting inside?
You have dark vision. maybe.
No. No,
What's your source of light?
I'm pretty human. What?
What's your source of light?
Oh, what have we been walking around with? Does nobody have any light? I have a torch. I'm using a torch.
There you
And
go. All right.
do I have it moved enough that I can stick a torch down in there and look?
Yeah, you can see.
All right.
You see some rags and you see what looks to be an arm bone.
Okay. Do I see
You just have to
anything
look
like
more.
glistening? I'm looking for glistening.
Close it.
A perception check.
Yep.
I'm not really interested in closing anything. I like to keep my options open.
When you get turned into a zombie.
Oh, a crit on one and a 1 on the other. No, that's
Well, that was
persuasion. I'm starting to not be able to read. Hold on. Perception.
Persuade that sarcophagus.
There we go. 22. That's better.
I need you to shimmer and shine.
Can I see shiny things?
You look in there, you feel like you get a pretty good view, but all you can see is just more gray and dust, and you see some more bones.
All right, I'm
Open
gonna
it some
cut
more.
that one. I'm gonna skip the next one.
Say again.
You think I should? I want to look. I was gonna look.
You sound like an autistic robot.
My mic is.
Here, near, derp, derp, binary.
All right.
All right. So, let's get serious. I'm gonna close it back up. I'm gonna go into the one on the left.
All right. Start sliding up on the left one. And there's no real obvious stench coming out of this one. And as you slide it open some, it looks like it's rather empty, actually.
All right, I'm opening the
First
other one.
peek,
I'm bored with that one.
Okay. This one, you open it, and you see some rags and clothes, maybe old clothes in there, but you don't see any body.
Ain't nobody in there. All right. I'm a. So no body, no. So I'm gonna shove that one all the way open then.
Okay. All right. Make a perception check. I guess you already kind of have, but
I can perceive something different, right? Here we go.
yeah, just roll it.
We'll give her a shot. 19.
Good enough. You notice at the very bottom of that, under some of the rags, there's like this little thing that could be opened. It's like a little hatch.
Like a little box?
Yeah, you'd have to get like a finger in there or a knife or something to pry it open, but you can see some lines at the bottom. This kind of
A little secret compartment.
Need some help?
Eric,
Yo,
check this out.
I will
Can you open that?
observe.
I
Of
get
course.
whatever inside. Don't take it. That's mine. I found it. I moved this.
That
You can
That is
open
a
the secret
fair-
one.
That is a fair deal. You did all the work, and I was just here to make sure that you didn't die. So
Yeah.
that's totally fair.
I'm just trying to be safe for all of us.
I'm going to look at Joe as I jump in the sarcophagus.
I remember that fire trap.
I'm gonna let the mummy eat you, man.
There's nobody in there. Unless there's a clothes monster.
Could be a mimic.
Okay. Take that.
The spirit
I
of
could kill a
Lazarus.
clothes monster. I kill clothes all the
All right,
time.
I'm jumping in the sarcophagus.
Do it.
make
Open
L
that.
check.
Make what?
Make a
Acrobatics?
no, you don't need that. You can-
No. Plague
Oh.
survival check.
You do need to make a
Instant death check.
open thing check. Wait,
Sleight of hand, I think is
Open
what we agreed
thing.
on.
open thing.
Swift fingers check.
About to bang this out. Sleight of hand.
We're all children.
This is really kind of condensed, even for someone my size. Having trouble getting my tools in here.
So using your little prior tools, eventually you get an angle where you can pop it up on one side, and you see in there just looks like a little bag. It's like this little leather bag, and it's got a hey Heath.
Hey.
All right, I'm going to.
I'm going to
reach
shove
in.
him out of the way and look in and grab it.
You're gonna get stabbed in the eye hole if you fucking touch me.
You can stab whatever you want. I'm shoving you and I'm grabbing the hole.
Oh my god, you guys.
Whatever's in the hole.
With the banging and the tools and the switch fingers and the holes.
Hey, you know what? I ran a campaign where we had 10 anal sex references in one night, so we're doing good so far.
Okay. So, you said it was mine. I'm grabbing whatever's in there.
Appears to be full of, it looks like gems, and there's some scrolls and writing. As far as you can tell, it's they look like all really specific yellowish gems with black dots.
All right, I give it to Eric. Never mind, it's yours. Stupid gems.
They're like kind of smooth and rounded, and there's some rolled up scrolls and some kind of documentation.
So I'm gonna look into like the distant beyond at wherever Merrick is, like this, and think he might like these gems, and then I'm gonna pocket them, and we'll move on. Pocket them in the sense of like add them to the party treasure. Jeez, I'm really good at stealing. If I wanted to steal it, you would never know it was gone.
There we go.
A wild Merrick appears.
Whoa.
Ooh.
I didn't know everyone was down there.
Oh yeah.
Hugs. Hugs.
Okay, so we just
That's enough.
almost got in a fight with each other again, and we robbed. Well, we didn't rob. We liberated some treasure from a sarcophagus.
There was nobody.
We got a little kobold dude running around. His name's Chocolate.
His name
And-
is not chocolate.
He can make
His
sparks
name is Chode,
with his
and he's basically shown us some levers to hit to open a door to get inside of a burial place, which we suspect the mind flayer that we fought last season that nobody remembers.
While
She
you're
was trying
telling
to
him
get in
everything, I'm
there.
going to start walking over here.
So we're basically opening this burial ground to see what's in there, and then if it's not eventful, then I think we're gonna go back to Suzelle because Fargran's all jittery and scared, and he doesn't have his monocle anymore, so nobody recognizes him.
So he can't see out of the one eye.
He
Yeah.
lost his monocle.
Yeah, he's all cross-eyed and shit.
Well, he
Yeah,
was
he's
put
wearing
in like
hats.
prison and stuff, right? So he was all like tortured by that.
Yeah.
Hard
mind
time.
He was captured, tortured, and he said that he held her off just long enough for you guys to get here.
A lot of stuff has happened since last time.
Tons. I got a new webcam.
Whoa.
For real. It's my favorite.
That's how I see Mirth sometimes, just like
That's enough. That's enough.
How am I supposed to deal with?
Serious. This is serious stuff. All right, let's do this. I'm at the
All
river
right, so you got that.
cliff. The river cliff.
It's about 60 feet down. Looks like cold,
Can-
fast running.
Can you
water.
make me smaller? I also learned that large is not 4 squares, it's still 2. So like you do me with the dire wolf, that's how the bear's supposed to be, I think.
Oh.
Maybe. At least that's how the other, I don't know. Maybe that's wrong. I'll take the 4. I like the option. The option's nice. I just don't want to cheat.
You can like get skinny as a bear or whatever you want to do.
Okay.
All right.
I like the fatness. I like the fat. I like the fat. I like being able to do either.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah, that's fine. You can do either. That makes it easy to decide. All right. So you got the little secret compartment out of that rightmost sarcophagus. What do you do next? And the kobold's kind of waiting. He's like, "There's more."
Hey, what do you mean there's more? Where? What are you talking about?
The levers that we were just talking to Merrick about.
Where?
Literally. Oh, boy.
No. No, he said, what do you mean there's more? There's more in the sarcophagus, or there's more
There's
what?
more creepy hands that we need to open to get the door open, I think.
That's fine. Why don't you give Merrick that? There was reading material in that bag. Why don't you give that to Merrick? Let him
We'll do it as we walk.
have a look over. Yeah. I can't read. I don't know if you guys knew that about me, but
Oh, you guys are like on a cliff right there.
I'm on a cliff. I'm on a
Yeah.
cliff.
Like slippery cliff. Like,
So what are we supposed?
I'm
Are we
clear.
supposed to go this way?
mm-mm.
Oh,
Yes, it's a cliff. Of course we're supposed to go this way.
I'm so confused.
So, yeah, I'm going to jump down off of this. I don't know why I've been standing here talking to you guys. That's weird. Chocolate, why don't you tell us where we need to go next, and then we'll go there.
This way.
I'm going to go with chocolate.
Oh,
We're
man.
climbing out on the cliff.
what the heck? Why did we even come down here then? Just for the hand?
Yes.
The hand is a lever that opens a door.
Stupid
Like-
gems? Oh.
Why
At
do
least
we
that's
trust
what we're suspecting.
the shifty kobold.
I tried to stab him, and he was cool with that, so he's cool in my book. He knows the code.
Everybody that likes to get stabbed is cool in your book.
Dude, we're still in this dungeon?
Yeah.
You remember this dungeon?
You're
I
like,
don't
man, I'm
even
coming
remember
down
this
from a
dungeon.
crazy trip. We're still here.
I only remember because we were kind of.
I remembered the dungeon once we hit the mushrooms.
Exactly, that's what reminded me.
So is this door open now? Is this door open?
No, it doesn't seem to be open. He says,
Chocolate, how many more levers are there?
What the crap, Chocolate?
Just one.
Why don't you just do your fart magic and open the door?
I don't know how to open this one. Maybe you can figure it out. This way. He starts running down this. This tunnel goes way downhill. You guys have walked up it before, so it looks familiar.
Man,
Ask
I'm
Merrick to stay near me with a torch.
probably
Goes
gonna
to
kill
this-
this guy.
I will do that.
I want to see if I can open this door remotely, like just without the other lever.
Okay. Do a make a perception.
I'm
check.
running after the kobolds because I'm
See if you can
like-
see any-
19er.
19. You look over it pretty good, and you think if you can get near all the cracks and spend some time on it, you might be able to get it open. If you can figure out these little switches that are clicking.
everything opens if you play with the crack enough.
I don't even know how to respond to that. Cynthia, are you drunk? All right. Playing some crack magic in here tonight. We'll go with the rest of the party. We'll just proceed. I was hoping we could do a quick fix, but it sounds like we're gonna have to zip and zap.
And if I remembered what spells I had, I would totally blow the door open.
Yeah, you
All right.
would.
So he leads you then up here, and then over here, and into this room. Reveal it. There we go.
I don't know how you would do that to a door, but
And then he says, wait, don't go through that. He sees the arches there holding up the ceiling. He says, that is a trap. We don't, and he says, look ahead. And you see up ahead, there's a little kobold body, like dead in the middle of the floor. There.
Missing its legs.
He's missing a lot of parts. Looks like
Damn it, I wanted to call him like kickstand. All right. So I'm gonna approach this.
Shredded.
So
I'm
what-
gonna approach this very carefully and try to disarm it. Like, hey, this is kind of my thing. I'm gonna fail and get cut up.
He cringes
Well-
and backs up. And it
Why don't
says-
you go through first, Chocolate? Hey, what are you talking about? You said you could know this like the back of your hand. You said you know this place. You don't know how to
This is
disarm
the
this
lever.
trap?
But no, we can never figure this one out.
Oh, you know what? Here, I got it figured out. I'm gonna throw you through there to the lever, and you pull
Clicking
the lever.
tools, clicking and that's the wrong check. I'm stupid.
That's a perception.
Yeah, I'm not.
You looked at that lever really badly.
Yeah.
He says,
Well, you know, I got this.
back up. He gets
Oh,
busy,
back up?
everybody.
Oh.
It says there are whirling blades and swords and arrows and all sorts of deadly things. And yeah, we better back up.
So, okay, I'm gonna start like back here a ways. I'm gonna ask Mirik to hold a torch for me. You can either do that with your hand, or you can do it with some magic mage hand torch, which would be super cool. Because that way, if I get blown up, you know, it's just your torch that gets killed.
Is
not
there
you,
is there
which would be
is
neat.
there any like really is there any like small this area here, this thing?
Say again.
Any what?
Say again. This door, like, is this door open? I can see through it.
Yeah, you can see through it, and you can see the lever on the other side. You also see a body on the floor that's just looks like
Okay.
it's been shredded.
I'm
it's
gonna
just a big
transform.
mark.
I'm gonna transform into a bird and fly over here, and then push the lever.
Okay. So you transform into the bird. You fly through there. As soon as you fly through the archway,
Uh huh.
you hear a lot of sounds. There's just like the pendulums drop, about 3 of them at different angles that look pretty precise.
Yeah.
These tons of arrows just fly out of the walls from both sides.
Yeah.
And these flame jets come from above and just
That's amazing. But I'm a tiny little bird and flying really fast.
make a dexterity save.
Dexterity save.
Yeah.
I'm good at that. Boop.
I'm gonna take a moment to pull out one of my like various thieves' tools and like
You should pull out.
kind of polish it on my coat. Just kind
watch
of.
me. Just watch me.
You're gonna have to make a dex save as well. Yours is
I made a dex save of 17. Did I save?
17. Yeah, that gets you half damage.
Half?
Yeah.
What if did I fail?
No, you succeeded.
Just succeeded, but ooh, crit.
Yeah, you dive out of the way, no problem. That blast.
While polishing my thieves.
Guys,
Yeah.
if Mirik can cast Mage Hand, why doesn't he flip the damn lever?
I was gonna suggest that, but I wanted to show off. But then Mirth showed off better, and now turning up the heat a little bit.
You have healing spells!
We have healing spells.
I still have not learned my lesson. That's the problem.
So we watch
Go.
Mirth transform. Mirth transforms into this bird, flies into the room, gets his shit messed up,
Yeah.
and Mirik just goes in, flips the switch, and drags the bird by the hand out of the room.
I won't.
Mirth turns into a turkey leg, and Mirrik brings it back.
What's the damage, sir?
You get 22 fire damage. 11 slashing damage.
What? I get hit by the slashing too.
A little bit, yeah. It's like the whole room just pretty much just turns into like a slicing cooking pan. It's amazing you're alive at all. And another 8 piercing damage.
Wow.
I cannot take you people anywhere.
Hold on, I gotta find one with a lot of hit points.
I'm going to Trentavis.
Well, you can't go back in time and change what bird you turned into.
Well, I mean, no, I was looking for stats.
I think you said hummingbird. You wanted fast.
Yeah, I was a tiny
5
little
hit
bird.
points.
I just flew through, right? So,
So you pretty much have just a few feathers left. You're all like stabbed and cut up, but you're alive somehow.
So you're a naked
Okay.
bird.
Oh,
How much damage is
I'll take that.
33,
That's good.
39 damage was the total. Mix
Okay.
of fire, piercing, and slashing.
Okay.
That's like all
And
my
that
hit
was
points.
That was
And-
halved from making your save.
And you can have 8 hit points back.
I don't need your hit points. I'm
Oh, that's right. No, never mind. You can just go eat berries. Go eat berries.
all right.
What's
The
in that
kobold
room
looks
that was so
very amazed.
cool? The lever?
Yeah,
All
I
right.
pushed the lever.
As a bird,
Conk!
So
Push
does it?
the
So
lever!
does it? Tell me this. I'm
Yeah.
back into my form. I'm back into my form because you hit me for how much?
39.
Okay, so I was a tiny hawk. That's the smallest thing that I could find. I was a hawk, and I had 1 hit point. So
What?
a tiny hawk has 1 hit point. So that means I took how much?
39 damage.
39. So I take 38 damage.
That room
I'm
has
back.
trample.
I'm back to myself. And
Wow.
so I'm at 41. All right. So now, does it look like did all the blades and everything like settle, or
Yeah.
did they all like retreat back and like go back to like position?
Well, it looks like they're starting to retreat, and Cholad is yelling like immediately.
That's happening. I run through.
Get
I'm
over
running.
there.
I'm running out. I'm running.
He looks at you and he just shakes his head. He
I'm be
says,
like, yeah, I did it.
"Wow."
I did it. I got the lever, guys. I got the
Well,
lever.
that's the one we
There-
can never get. We also never have a big tooth either. So,
I'm gonna pat you on the back and says congratulations.
Thanks, buddy. That was awesome. I'm gonna eat all my berries.
he said,
My
"I think
friend-
that was the last one."
You have got to stop eating the paint chips. Stay away
Really?
from glue. Stop eating paint chips.
Uh-oh, did the baby cry?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Stupid babies. They always do that. I'm so glad I'm over that. Babies are the worst. They do not give a crap. They're like, I don't care if you have a life. I am peed myself. Yep,
Yep. That's what they do best.
they do.
All right. So you get back
Eat.
over here,
Poop and cry.
and we'll
We
wait.
got it. We got a chocolate.
He says, "Yep, I think they're
Awesome.
unlocked now."
If you don't mind, I'm gonna rest a little bit
Why are you resting?
because I just got burned a little bit. I'm just gonna.
Well, how many hit points do you have?
Oh, I realized I didn't have the stream over here for the burn.
I have 79 hit points. Well, now I have 51 because I ate my 10 berries. But
Mirth, how many hit points do you have?
I'm. Can you not hear me?
I see your face moving, but there's no words.
Can you hear any of us?
I can hear you.
Cool.
You have
But I can hear him.
51.
He does.
Now I have 51. I had 70.
Do you do you want me to
building the studios, but I
heal you?
prominent lately. Any thoughts on why?
I don't know. I just feel like the old
Mel, Mary, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear both of you, but she can't hear you.
That's weird.
It
I
is.
can hear everyone.
Your laptop sucks.
Did I wait? Talk again, Murph.
Sign language.
I muted you.
Girl. Now you're muted. Take that. I don't have to listen to you anymore. How about that? Yeah. Say whatever you want.
Man, I have the spell knock.
You could have totally knocked on that lever.
I'm back. Welcome back.
Yep.
So,
Good job. Hey, congrats on your baby, by the way.
Thanks.
Not that you did anything, but
Quick derailing from the game. That kid was born in
Got
like
one.
18 minutes, dude. Pulled into the
Holy
hospital. No shit. Aaron's like, the baby's coming, and I'm like, calm the fuck down. Like, that was more to me than her, but whatever. We get in there, dude.
yeah.
They run up, grab her ass, put it in the wheelchair. She's gone. I park the car, take the kid upstairs. They're like, sir, you're gonna have to wait here. Can't have babies in the delivery room, okay? I was like, okay. I'm sitting there chilling for like 10 minutes, and this lady comes out. I can hear Aaron screaming her brains out in the other room. This lady comes out. She's like, hi, I'm Susan. I'm going to watch your little one so you can meet your other little one. I'm like, for real? Like, I didn't
Nice.
shit.
Very cool. You gotta get her doing some Kegels to tighten that stuff up. That's crazy. 18 minutes.
God.
I got 4.
God, I know that Aaron would never watch our videos because she does not believe in the art of being a nerd. However, if she watches this one, it's been cool. Like, y'all have been a lot of fun. She will punch through my head. I will be so dead that all the Krav Maga training I have received will be for nothing. Thank
And
you, Dad.
it's so
Thank
true.
Good for him. Good for him.
I'm fucked on a cosmic level. Thank you. She will punch through my container of a soul. Just boom. Dead.
Oh,
So,
So
session.
fucked.
Cobalt, where do we go? What the hell? That turned out
Right.
easy.
You guys ready? to continue?
Yeah. Let's do
All right.
this.
So this door seems to be able to push open now. It's kind of like it's just 2 reinforced stone walls. Looks like it can push inward.
Cynthia, either you're feedbacking or you're outbacking, one or the other. Like,
No, I'm pretty sure she was snorting. That was
yeah. What did you guys do last Monday? We sat around a door and laughed.
Yep.
Fucking
It was a
police
good door.
Academy 3. We just need to scream at the door. I would like to try to open the door, Matt.
It opens with relative ease. It's very loud and creaky. It's like a stone grinding and kind of creaking from whatever hinges they have on it, somewhat rusted by now. But it opens slowly, and you see, from within, it's just this really dry, musty smell just kind of pours out over you guys. And how much vision do you have? What do you got for light? Just that torch?
Yeah. I think I have an ever-burning torch somewhere.
Oh,
Didn't I take one sometime?
I believe so.
Am I the only one that got lost?
Wait, I'm gonna cast light on a rock and throw it down the stairs.
All right, so you do that, and it reveals.
I'm gonna run after the rock. 'Cause that was awesome.
Reveals an area, and it's it looks, as far as you can see, it looks pretty open down there. It just clangs, and you hear it echo all around the chamber down there. And make a perception check. Everybody's looking in there.
$24.
I'm getting there.
Okay.
I don't even need to perceive anything with a 24.
Oh, okay, Mirth. So you and Eric see this. Eric and Joe, not so much. You see pretty deep back there. There's a small source of light. It's not large enough to illuminate really anything, but it's like this purplish. It's like this purplish light, and it seems to be in little small things, whatever it is. These small little beams.
What the heck?
Purplish dark light.
Prince.
It's really hard to see.
Did I just lose everybody?
Briefly. Maybe I can do this.
Ugh. I think I can hear Merrick, and that's it.
You see
Yeah.
green dots?
Everybody else gone?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can see you and everyone else.
I can see and
I'll be
hear
back.
you.
You disappeared.
Okay.
Just stay
So we see like a few little purple beams, like light type things.
they're like little sources of some kind of light.
I'm gonna.
And you also hear something. You hear like this kind of it's like almost like a hoarse growl, but whispery. It's like something seems to have been disturbed.
I RSE. I'm like, how does a horse growl?
And this is where we will pick up next time, right here. All right. So we'll see everybody again in 2 weeks. And goodbye, anyone who's watching. And we'll see what's in the tombs the next time we play.